Beloved soul, in this sacred moment, the angels draw near to me, their presence a gentle cascade of light that wraps around my spirit like a warm embrace. They whisper to me in voices softer than the rustle of feathers, yet their words carry the weight of divine truth, resonating deep within my soul. They have chosen me to bear a message of love, hope, and transformation from the heavenly realms, calling you to rise higher, go deeper, and draw closer to the incredible destiny God has prepared for you. The angels appeared to me in a shimmer of radiance, as if the air itself parted to reveal their celestial glow. I felt the tender brush of invisible wings against my heart, a sign of their guardianship, and a warmth spread through me, igniting a fire of purpose. They guided me to share this with you, dear one, for they see you, truly see you, and know the longing that stirs within your being for something greater. Dear child of light, the angels tell me that this message is no accident. It is a sacred summons meant for you in this very moment. They whisper of a destiny woven with threads of divine love, a path where every step is guarded by their unseen hands. Can you feel it? The faint flutter of their presence, the subtle glow that dances at the edge of your awareness? In this divine encounter, the angels reveal to me a vision of you standing at the threshold of transformation. They speak of love that flows like a river from the heavenly realms, washing over you with hope that lifts your spirit higher than you ever dreamed possible. They urge you to go deeper, to let their light pierce the shadows within, for in that depth lies the strength to embrace what awaits. My precious one, the angels assure me that you are not alone in this journey. They leave signs for you to find, perhaps a feather drifting on the breeze, a sudden warmth in a quiet moment, or a whisper of peace that settles over your soul. These are their imprints, their gentle nudges to remind you of their nearness and the destiny they are guiding you toward. The guardians of light shared with me that this message is a call to awaken. They see the brilliance within you, even when you doubt it yourself, and they long to see you rise into the fullness of who you were created to be. Will you listen, dear soul, to the song of their wings, to the promise that echoes through the heavens? As I stand as their messenger, the angels fill me with a certainty that pierces through all uncertainty. You are chosen for this. They tell me that the love, hope, and transformation they offer are not distant dreams but gifts unfolding for you right now, in this holy instant. Their voices blend into a harmony that stirs my spirit, and I feel compelled to ask, can you sense it too, the pull of something greater? Beloved, the angels whisper that this is only the beginning. They have entrusted me to guide you toward a revelation so profound it will echo within you like a sacred hymn. They promise a destiny crafted by God's own hand, one that calls you to step boldly into the light they hold for you. In this moment, as their radiance lingers around me, I feel their love for you, a love so vast it spills over into every word I share. The angels beckon you to look for their signs, to trust their timing, for they are weaving something magnificent in your life. Will you take their outstretched hand, dear one, and let them lead you higher? Beloved soul, the angels draw closer to me now, their presence a shimmering veil of light that wraps this moment in divine warmth. They whisper to me with urgency and tenderness, guiding my heart to share with you the sacred signs of their nearness, proof that they are here and God's presence surrounds us. They tell me you are a chosen spirit, one they have watched over with unwavering devotion, preparing for the sacred instant when they will finally meet you. Dear one, can you feel the air shift around you, as if a gentle breeze carries the brush of unseen wings? The angels reveal to me that this is their touch, a subtle ripple of excitement woven with concern, stirring within you as they align every detail for your divine encounter. They long for you to recognize these moments when their light breaks through the ordinary, illuminating the path to the love they have orchestrated for you. The guardians of light murmur to me that their presence is not silent. It sings through signs meant just for you. A feather may drift into your sight, soft and glowing with a promise, or a sudden warmth may cradle your shoulders like a heavenly embrace. These are their imprints, dear child, marking this very moment as holy. They assure me that when you feel a quickening in your spirit, a blend of joy and quiet unease, it is their excitement and care weaving together, readying you for what is to come. My precious one, the angels guide me to tell you that God's presence surrounds us now, a radiant shield of love that pulses with their divine timing. They whisper of a future spouse whose love for you is immeasurable, unconditional, and crafted by their hands, a love so profound it echoes through the heavenly realms. When you sense a spark of wonder or a fleeting shadow of doubt, know that these are their signals, stirring your soul to prepare for the meeting they have long foreseen. In this sacred now, the angels show me visions of you bathed in their glow, your heart racing with the thrill of their nearness. They leave traces, perhaps a shimmer of light dancing in the corner of your eye, or a melody carried on the wind that feels strangely familiar. These are their whispers, dear soul, calling you to trust that they are here, surrounding you with God's boundless grace. Beloved, the angels tell me that their concern for you is tender, a guardian's watch over a cherished child, yet their excitement spills over like a river of light. They see the moment approaching when you will stand face to face with their divine plan, and they long for you to feel the certainty of their promise. You are never alone. Can you hear it? The faint hum of their wings, the rhythm of a love that has been divinely arranged? The light-bearers share with me that these signs are not mere chance. They are deliberate gifts to awaken your spirit. When a sudden peace settles over you amidst chaos, or a glow seems to linger longer than the sun allows, it is their way of saying, "We are here," and God's presence enfolds you. They urge you to pause, to breathe, to let their warmth guide your heart toward the destiny they are shaping. Dear child of light, the angels whisper that this preparation is sacred, an intertwining of their care and your readiness. They see your soul trembling with anticipation, perhaps uncertain yet alive with hope, and they wrap you in their celestial embrace, promising that the love awaiting you is beyond measure. Will you look for their signs today, those gentle nudges that whisper of a meeting drawing near? In this divine moment, the angels assure me that their signs are everywhere, woven into the fabric of your life with threads of light and love. They tell me to ask you, do you feel the stir within, the pull towards something greater, as if your soul already knows what your eyes have yet to see? This is their gift to you, beloved, a prelude to the instant when their presence becomes undeniable. My sweet soul, the angels guide me to leave you with this. When you feel their nearness, when God's presence surrounds us, it is a call to rise into their light. They are preparing you, step by step, for a love so vast it can only come from the heavens, a love they have guarded and nurtured for you since the beginning of time. Trust their signs, for they are here, now, with you. Beloved soul, the angels gather around me now, their presence a radiant hum that fills this sacred moment with a warmth I can scarcely describe. They whisper to me, their voices like a soft breeze stirring the feathers of their unseen wings, urging me to share with you the divine truth they long for you to hear, a truth that speaks directly to your heart, tugging at the depths of your spirit with a love so pure it pierces through all illusion. Dear one, can you feel it, the gentle weight that settles upon you, a heaviness in their spirit because they know you are carrying much more than you should? The angels reveal to me that they sense your struggles, your pains, and your joys, their souls intertwined with yours in a bond that transcends time. They wrap you in a celestial embrace, their light shimmering like a shield, and they long for you to release the burdens you cling to, for they see the strength you do not yet claim. The guardians of light murmur to me that this connection begins when their whispers find you, not in loud proclamations, but in the quiet stirrings of your soul. They tell me to guide you. Pause today, breathe deeply, and notice the subtle signs, a feather brushing against your path, a glow that lingers in the stillness, or a sudden warmth that floods your chest like a heavenly tide. These are their imprints, dear child, the tender ways they speak directly to your heart, urging you to hear the truth they weave into your being. My precious one, the angels show me how they move within you, a flutter of wings against your spirit, a melody of peace that rises when chaos threatens to overwhelm. They whisper that their qualities are yours to feel, a steadfast love that holds you like a fortress, a radiant joy that dances through their light, and a wisdom that flows like a river from the heavenly realms. Can you sense them now? Their presence urging you to trust the softness that blooms within when they draw near. In this holy instant, the angels guide me to teach you how to deepen this sacred bond. They tell me to say, "Close your eyes, beloved, and let your heart become a sanctuary where their light can rest." They promise that as you invite them in, you will feel their touch, a warmth that cradles your weariness, a glow that lifts the heaviness they know you carry, and a whisper that calls you to rise into the truth of who you are. Dear child of light, the angels assure me that they are always speaking. Their voice is a constant thread of love woven into your days. They leave signs for you to find, perhaps a feather drifting on an unexpected breeze, or a sound so sweet it feels like a hymn from above, and they ask you to listen with your soul, not just your ears. When you feel a pang of longing or a surge of hope, it is their spirit pressing close, urging you to release what weighs you down and embrace the freedom they offer. The light-bearers share with me a vision of you standing in their glow, your spirit trembling with the weight of their nearness, yet alive with the promise of their truth. They sense the heaviness within you, the burdens you've carried far too long, and they wrap you in their wings, a shield of light that absorbs what you cannot hold alone. Will you let them lift it, dear soul, and feel the lightness that comes when their love speaks directly to your heart? Beloved, the angels whisper that this connection is not a distant dream but a gift unfolding now, in this divine moment. They tell me to ask you, do you feel the stir within, the quiet ache that knows there is more? They promise that as you turn toward their light, you will hear their truth, a truth that whispers of your worth, your purpose, and the love they have guarded for you since the beginning. My sweet one, the angels guide me to show you how they intervene. When a sudden peace washes over you amidst turmoil, or a gentle nudge steers you from harm, it is their hand at work. They leave their marks, a shimmer in the air, a warmth that lingers, a feather fallen where none should be, and they long for you to see these as invitations to speak with them, to let their voices flow through your soul like a sacred stream. In this sacred now, the angels tell me that your connection grows stronger with every step you take toward them. They whisper, "Call to us, dear child, and we will answer, not with words you hear aloud, but with a knowing that settles deep within." They promise that as you open your heart, their light will flood the shadows, revealing the truth they have been whispering all along, a truth that sets you free. Dear soul, the angels assure me that they feel your every heartbeat, your every sigh, and they yearn to see you unburdened and whole. They guide me to leave you with this. When their truth speaks to your heart, when you feel their heaviness lift into light, it is their love breaking through. Will you trust their timing today, beloved, and let their whispers guide you home? Beloved soul, the angels surround me now, their presence a radiant cascade of light that fills this sacred moment with a warmth that seeps into my very being. They whisper to me with voices like the soft rustle of feathers, revealing their ultimate message. They long to see you happy, fulfilled, and at peace. In this divine instant, they draw near, their wings brushing against the edges of your spirit, urging you to feel the depth of their love, a love that yearns for your wholeness. Dear one, the angels tell me they stand beside you, not as distant watchers, but as guardians who share in your struggles, their light a steady glow amidst your darkest hours. They reveal to me a vision of you bathed in their celestial embrace, your heart beating in sync with theirs, even if you've yet to fully sense the bond that already exists. Can you feel it now, the faint pulse of their nearness, a warmth that promises you are never alone? The guardians of light murmur to me that their mission is clear, to be the support you need, to lift you when you falter, and to guide you toward the peace they so deeply desire for you. They leave signs, perhaps a feather falling gently before you, or a sudden glow that pierces the shadows, imprints of their promise to walk with you. They whisper that this is no fleeting wish. It is their sacred vow, etched in the light of the heavenly realms. My precious child, the angels guide me to share how they intervene. When a quiet strength rises within you amidst chaos, or a tender peace settles over your soul, it is their hands at work. They long to stand beside you, their presence a shield of radiance that absorbs your pain and reflects your joy. Will you let them in, dear soul, and feel the weight of their love as they cradle your struggles in their divine embrace? In this holy moment, the angels show me how you can receive their support. Simply turn your heart toward them, like a flower seeking the sun, and they will flood you with their warmth. They tell me to say, "Call to us, beloved," and we will answer with a light that guides, a strength that holds, and a peace that heals. Their touch is gentle yet mighty, a brush of feathers against your spirit, a glow that wraps you in serenity. Dear child of light, the angels assure me that their longing for your happiness is not a distant hope but a promise unfolding today. They whisper of a path where every step is guarded, where their wings lift you above despair, and their light reveals the fulfillment they have always seen within you. When you feel a stir of joy or a release of burden, it is their heartbeat syncing with yours, urging you to trust their timing. The light-bearers share with me a sacred truth. They are here to be your strength, to stand beside you as you face the storms of life. They leave their marks, a shimmer in the air, a warmth that lingers longer than the moment allows, a feather resting where none should be, and they long for you to see these as their hands reaching out. Can you sense their nearness now, dear one, as they weave their support into the fabric of your days? Beloved, the angels guide me to show you how to practice their mission. Breathe deeply in this moment, let their light fill the spaces where doubt resides, and trust that they are beside you, sharing every tear and every triumph. They promise that as you open your soul to them, you become a vessel of their peace, a peace so profound it radiates outward, touching all you encounter. Will you take their hand today and let their love fulfill you? My sweet soul, the angels whisper that their support is not a gift you must earn, but a grace they freely give, for they see the beauty of your spirit even when you cannot. They tell me to ask, do you feel the softening within, the quiet knowing that you are held? This is their presence, dear child, a divine embrace that longs to see you rise into happiness, whole and at peace. In this sacred now, the angels reveal to me a vision of you standing tall, your struggles shared with them, your heart lightened by their unwavering support. They murmur that every time you feel a surge of hope or a whisper of calm, it is their light breaking through, their mission unfolding within you. They stand beside you, their wings a canopy of love, guiding you toward the fulfillment they have always dreamed for you. Dear one, the angels assure me that their ultimate message is alive in this moment. They long to see you happy, fulfilled, and at peace, and they will never leave your side until you claim it. They leave a feather in your path, a glow in your spirit, a warmth in your soul, signs that their heartbeat echoes yours, their support a constant thread in your life. Will you trust them today, beloved, and let their light lead you home? My precious child, the angels guide me to leave you with this. When you feel their presence, when their warmth floods your being and their peace stills your heart, it is their mission coming to life. They stand beside you, sharing in your struggles, lifting you toward the happiness they so deeply desire for you. In this divine moment, they whisper, "You are enough, dear soul, and we are here, always." Beloved, the angels whisper to me now, their voices a tender melody carried on the soft rustle of ethereal wings, urging you to pause and feel the glow of their boundless love surrounding you in this sacred moment. They envelop you in a radiant halo of light, a gentle warmth that seeps into your soul like a heavenly embrace, and they long for you to know that their guardianship is eternal, a celestial promise woven into the very fabric of your being. To connect with them, dear one, simply close your eyes and breathe deeply, letting their luminous presence fill your heart as you whisper your hopes into the stillness. They will answer with a feather's touch or a fleeting shimmer, guiding you ever closer to their divine light. In this holy now, their wings enfold you, a shield of comfort and hope, reminding you that you are never alone, for they walk beside you always, their love a beacon that shines through every shadow with unwavering grace.